Hi collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship of self first, okay? Have you ever said that our soul is immortal and never dies? You know? We're looking for the soul of the self, comes from relationship with self first. We've learned to manage the emotions, okay, to identify your intuition. Because have you ever said that our soul is immortal, never dies? With the eyes of the windows of the soul, the heart must be the seat of the soul. Okay? So we're looking for our first card. What's our energy? These cards are from the 1400, so they're a bit awkward. We're looking for the path to enlightenment, okay? Look at Greek philosophy. It lives in the 3rd century when it comes to BCE, okay? We're looking at maybe a masterpiece, you, okay? Oh, should we just pick it out? We'll just pick it out. So we're looking at judgment. We're looking at a calling. We're looking at someone's purpose. Someone looks like they're awakening. When it comes to alchemists, when it comes to maybe alchemist link, we look at maybe a calling when it comes to alchemy, when it comes to the art of separation from the useless, you know. We look at the spiritual goal, we look at spiritual enlightenment. Someone's having a calling, or somebody wants to call you. Because now you're looking at judgment. Someone looking at decision, renewal, awakening. Maybe someone's having an awakening. Maybe you're understanding that relationship with yourself first. Okay. We're looking at illumination. We're looking at a decision, a critical decision that led to a calling that was critical. So we're looking at groundship because now you're looking at a different perspective, maybe because someone's got a calling, a purpose, a decision to make. When it comes to someone's judgment, you look at maybe an angel, we look at a divine God, maybe like an angel who's summoned. So look at the 12 juries. Okay, we look at maybe anointment, accountability. We look at maybe healing from an indecision or spiritual emptiness when it comes to maybe someone's addiction. Maybe someone doesn't have the courage or the confidence. But you've seen a wise soul awakening, looking at a decision. Oh, whoa. All right, we'll go for these then. Past life, memories. Memories. Someone went against their better judgment, but it looks like the dead and the alive is having an awakening when it comes to maybe 6 of Cups. Because now you're looking at awakening from the past, or someone's waking up from their past life. Because now you're looking at soulmates when it comes to the 4 of Batons. Hope you can see. Hope you can see. These cards are so awkward. Okay, so awakening from a past life, or someone has a decision to make, or an awakening about a friend, or about a past life situation when it comes to maybe soulmates. You could be seeing 1111, all right? You could be looking at the energy of family when it comes to a family home, okay? Or you could be looking at loyalty when it comes to maybe envy in a home, or envious or doubt about soulmates or twin flame energy, or about a home, or about someone's stability. Because now maybe you have an awakening when it comes to maybe compromising, when it comes to a role. Maybe someone look at a role when it comes to God's home, the temple of self. 6 of Cups, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Legacy. Someone's having an awakening about a legacy, maybe. So now we've got, oh my God, it's got no numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Defending your belief. So now someone's defending their belief. They've had an awakening, a calling when it comes to past life energy. You could be looking at your feelings, something related to your feelings. Maybe there was a fated dream, and maybe look at a long yearning for the past, because someone looks like they're waking up, the masculine and feminine, when it comes to a wise man. So that could be the emperor, or you could be looking at the Hierophant, the highest self. Because now you're looking at God and the angels. Because now someone's holding the truth. It looks like God or a king of swords. Because now you're looking at a calling when it comes to maybe a fated dream. Someone's looking at extremely long or yearning for the past. So now you look at new beginnings, a new future. When it comes to leadership, someone looks like they've got the courage and the willpower to defend their belief. We're looking at independence, victory, but in the energy of someone's emotions, there seems to be envy and doubt about someone's role or someone's loyalty in this house. So now you can maybe constraint when it comes to someone's emotions, or constraint when it comes to maybe leadership, taking that calling. So maybe looking at aggressiveness, okay, when it comes to maybe someone's pride before the fall. So we're looking at 7, soul connections, when it comes to the soul, energy. So now maybe someone's looking at the energy when it comes to passion, power of creativity, when it comes to your inner strength. Maybe someone's got the inner strength to look at the soul connection from inner awareness, inner standing for understanding, because you've got the insight, because you analyze your practicality. And now you're looking at indifferences in a house when it comes to detachments, when it comes to maybe a fire sign and an earth sign person, when it comes to feelings, when it comes to cancer, maybe. Hmm. Someone has a desire to make a decision about house 8, about Scorpio. Someone is holding a secret when it comes to shared assets, partnership, someone else's money to be shared. So now there's a calling about a desire, about a secret, rituals, when it comes to someone's power through sexual activities in a house for a legacy. So you catch someone's finances or someone's will for a house to be inherited. When it comes to depending, someone's probably looking at maybe limitations or stagnations or patience, sincerity, is their loyalty, but someone's yearning for the past though when it comes to soulmates, connection, legacy. Some people go on money, career, possessions, defending when it comes to the 7. So someone's defending their ambition, someone's defending their legacy. You could be an actor, a teacher, athlete. You could be in the energy of your feelings when it comes to that desire, yearning for maybe a soulmate from the past or past life. Maybe you're looking into it because you're just looking up. Maybe looking more into sociology, or maybe looking at sociology or physics, or do you know what I mean? Astrology, philosophy. They're defending. So now someone looks like Matto. They always looks like he was a madman because he uses intuition. So maybe someone's defending, they just don't care if they look like they're a madman. Because now you look at the fool, taking that leap of faith. Someone's taking a leap of faith when it comes to someone's feelings. Someone look at someone's habits when it comes to security, instincts. Your intuition is giving you security. So someone's got secured emotions, and now someone feels maybe they secured their legacy. Now they're defending it. Even if people say you look like a fool, they're looking like, I don't care. Even if I'm coming out with my pants undone, I don't care. I'm defending what's mine, maybe. Maybe it's what this person's thinking of. Because back in the day, that was Matto, the madman. People thought you shouldn't go by your intuition because you look stupid. So now someone said, I don't care. I'm defending my legacy or a house inherited to me in the past. Someone that passed, maybe. So now I may be looking at the fool when it comes to original person in this house, desire for this house. Or looking at the innocence of starting something new, a new adventure, a new beginning, leadership, courage, willpower, using your intuition, no expectations. Someone's going by the intuition and they don't care if people being aggressive. So now looking at adventure, new opportunities, and the willingness to make a fool of oneself, to reach one's highest self. But before that, they're looking back at maybe their willpower and maybe looking at the faulty choices and bad decisions, but making the effort because they feel something looming ahead in this house when it comes to maybe, oh, God's Turika. If you look at God's Turika, when it comes to the magician, God's prepared your table. When it comes to a Leo person, the strength, the passion, the courage. I can't shuffle these. These are so big. So you look at the innocence, something looming ahead. So use your intuition, okay? Because now you're looking at new beginnings when it comes to your Ten of Pentacles. You know, someone put the hard work in using the intuition, and now you're looking at domestic prosperity, success in business. Even though someone feels like a fool, maybe people are saying you're risking it's a venture, a bad odd. But no, you're against the odds maybe. So you've got to look at the odds and the evens. And you have to understand numerology. Maybe someone's studying numerology. I see numbers. Numerology. Because numbers don't lie, innit? It depends who's interpreting the storyline, the data. So now someone look at stability. Bonjour. No, come on now. We'll just pick one, I guess. These ones are just so right. Okay, we'll just pick one. We'll fan it out, I guess, because I can't really. We'll go for the middle. So now we're looking at reunion. 3 of Cups. Someone's looking at the aspects of their feelings when it comes to relation to their feelings. Intuition. Because now someone's looking at the intuition when it comes to reunion, soulmate connections. 3 of Cups. So now someone's looking at creativity, harmony, happiness, growth. Someone's feeling maybe is growing out of control and they can't defend it no more because they're being faulty. Falseness, maybe. So now we can have three of Cups, friends, family. Maybe you're looking at completion, healing from a decision. Now you're looking at celebrations, holiday gatherings, or a family union or a twin flame union when it comes to legacies from a past life. Because someone's had an epiphany or wake up call. We're looking at maybe the pleasures of overindulgence when it comes to maybe a Taurus or Capricorn person. So now maybe someone's pouring out their love, maybe. So that's a decision. Someone's yearning for an ex, maybe. Or past life. We're looking at twin flames. You could be seeing 11-11 or 10-10-10 completion. When it comes to reunion, someone's maybe looking at family, friends. Maybe you're celebrating with your friends a new milestone when it comes to enlightenment of the soul. So now maybe you're looking at peace, innocence. When we saw the Fool card, maybe looking at the innocence of someone from the past. Maybe want to go to someone's house, community. Or maybe you're looking at studying. Studious. Someone's looking at maybe evolving. Seeing, studying, awakening. Because now you're looking at an action. Feelings moving forward. Virgo. Working on something. Offer. Someone's looking at an offer. Could be a business offer. You could be studying about a decision. Someone's judgment. Because now we're looking at the page. The page of Pentacles. A new beginning, new foundation. when it comes to maybe your foundation, because you're looking at maybe scholarly, reflecting your emotions when it comes to practicality, maybe looking at the capabilities of your deep connection when it comes to a past life connection. Maybe someone is curious and maybe someone's thirsty for knowledge and not afraid to face adversity. So now you're looking at or a decision about a Virgo or younger person to maybe a Scorpio or Aries when it comes to maybe influence in public, community, in home. Someone's immature, earth sign, lacking commitment, and doesn't know how to follow through, very impractical, incapable, and it's like maybe someone just looking for financial planning, that desire. So now someone's thinking about indecisions. And I'm looking at 369. Someone has a wish fulfillment to move forward. Someone has a wish fulfillment to move forward. Because now you look at the nine. Look at nine. Look at using your intuition, okay, to move forward, all right, away from a fated dream. Someone's longing for maybe someone from the past. You're looking at new beginnings for a bright future because someone's looking at the Six of Cups. Someone's looking at the Six of Cups. Family, peace, loyalty, roles. And now you look at earth sign person, created envy and doubt about someone's soulmate. So now you're looking at past life, yearning, great beginnings, great future. And we'll go for those two. Oh, 4. Oh, good. 1, 2, 3, 4. You could be seeing 444, or you could be seeing someone was depending on stagnation to bring limitations because someone's structure was immature or immature decision when it comes to integrity. No patience. So now you're looking at no patience when it comes to because it was from the emotions of envy. So they bring in indecision by creating doubts to constrain soulmates coming together because someone's reading someone's message. So now you're seeing 9 again, 369, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment for a new foundation. Oh gosh, what is this now? The world. Someone had a wish fulfillment for someone's house. Oh, what eroded. No, get over that. Move over. Move over. We're looking at maybe the world. A completion, maybe. Completion. Soulmates. The yin and the yang. Because when it comes to this lack of accountability, moving forward, someone is empty when it comes to spirituality. They bring too much indecision from the energy of envy and bring doubt for indecisions for soulmate. So now you got a soul world, but it comes from the temple of self. So now maybe someone's completing a cycle and now you're looking at using intuition and having guidance, clarity, because the intuition is protection. Or maybe someone feels more comfortable or something. Maybe. Maybe, baby. So now you're looking at the world. So now you're looking at a perfect completion. There's a clear sailing to inner happiness because the relationship starts with yourself first. But someone's moving forward because someone had a lack of vision about soulmates, about twin flames. Someone didn't understand it, but they were learning it like it had anything to do with them. It was a soul connection. It has to be by yourself to find your second self, your soul. So now you're looking at the yin and the yang. You look at soulmates. What's above is below. So now you look at someone's lack of vision when it comes to soulmates. It was just from the energy of envy. So that's so they had a failure of completing a disappointment, a wish fulfillment for a house to be inherited to them, that desire. So now we're moving forward. So now you're looking at Leo person maybe when it comes to twin flame connection or stability, or when it comes to integrity, structure, bringing structure back. When it comes to the strength, it comes from unconditional love. Looking at the strength maybe of soulmate connections when it comes to a young man facing his challenges and he's not defined by those figures maybe. So now you're looking at the strength, the mind over matter, self-discipline, determination, seeing a hero, because now someone's seeing that they got to defend their legacy because an earth sign person was petty and abusing the power. An earth sign person, a Taurus Capricorn person, when it comes to Leo person in a house, that desire for someone's money. So now you're looking at passion. So someone's running away. Oh, twin flame. Now you see a runner. And now maybe you got the chaser and the runner, and now the chaser is the runner, and now the runner is the chaser, because the divine feminine is thinking about legacy. And this one's behind it. She's like, no, he's at home trying to make control, maybe turning the back from an earth sign. And now you're looking at legacies, I guess. Reunion. To her with the Empress. The Leo person. Maybe look at the strength of maybe the Emperor and the Empress when it comes to maybe. So that's the Empress. Yeah, shielding your sovereign. Shielding your legacy, your sovereign. Because you've got a sovereign in their hand. So now you're looking at stability when it comes to the Empress energy, the beauty. Because in her hand, she's holding her sovereign. Maybe someone tried to embezzle her when it comes to maybe the Holy Roman Empire. Because this was his wife. So now you're looking at maybe divine power when it comes to feminine charm, practicality, very decisive, material love, but material wealth. You could be looking at maybe anxiety when it comes to third party person, infidelity, sleeping around the place. And now you got, oh, jeez, boy. Is that the Queen of Swords? No. That is the Queen of Wands. Oh, what do you bloody want now? Oh, they're seeing the power of the Empress. So now someone maybe feels as if a soulmate is courageous, sexy. You can use the intuition. Because the Queen of Wands, she's meant to be an outgoing, loving, say my finger, is a loving, compassionate person, graceful, charming, non-judgmental. So this is why someone wants to run after a twin flame, maybe. And now you're looking at a third party, earth sign, fickle, jealous, deceitful, unfaithful, stubborn person. So now somebody wants to go forward to the Empress, someone that's a divine feminine, outgoing, loving, compassionate, graceful. Because the Queen of, she's sitting on her throne and she's looking at maybe running away from a Leo. Yeah, because now No way. I just was joking. King Queen of Wands. Same energy. So now someone's yearning for this energy. So now you got the runner is now the chaser, and the chaser is now the runner when it comes to King of Wands. Because that's his name to be called. Adi Wild King of fucking Bargy. Look at the confidence when it comes to maybe a mature, masculine, successful. Maybe he's combining his parental instincts with the optimistic of maybe that generous nature. Because now you're seeing the king and queen of wands. When you see maybe looking on the throne, looking at maybe two energies when it comes to spiritual matters, because it's the energy. Maybe soulmates, community coming together as soulmates, a community of people. So you look at maybe the yin and the yang are facing full front, okay? Because now you look at the flow of an empire when it comes to gracefulness, when it comes to maybe a masculine, when it comes to the royal baton, okay? When it comes to maybe success combined with parental instincts. But somebody felt maybe they'll be scrutinized because we saw the fool, the madman, dogmatic, immature, impulsive person, a third party person. It could be a Queen of Wands and this Earth sign person or a Virgo person. Take it as everything. So now we've got the Queen of Wands, King Queen of Wands, same energy, same emotions. Now you're looking at soulmates, a community of soulmates waking up, community of soulmates waking up, the alignment. So now we're looking at the King and Queen of Wands when it comes to illumination, the pathway to enlightenment. Thinking, have you ever sensed that our souls is immortal and never dies? So now maybe looking at philosophy, maybe looking at the philosophy of the soul when it comes to maybe a vision, religion, the thoughts, the emotions. Maybe we're going back to biblical times. So use your intuition. Maybe you're looking at the star, the moon, the sun. Because that's meant to be the image of New Jerusalem, the embodiment of heaven. So now you're looking at the book of Revelation. So now someone's had a realization that heaven on earth will be in here first, you first. Maybe someone had an epiphany about heaven on earth. So now you're looking at the end of an old, in with a new. When it comes to maybe alchemists are more linking up when it comes to philosophy. Maybe you're looking to be more philosophical when it comes to evolving. It's like you can transmute silver. It's like up above, solid liquid, catalyst. Maybe look at the great work of two soulmates when it comes to a soul world. A soul world. The working of a soul world. Many soulmates are waking up. Energy. Seeking that kind of like. There's no thoughts though. It's more energy. Harmony, community, and then you got insight or spirituality from the soul of the self, the temple of the self, because someone's looking at wisdom and fruition, achievements from the soul, because now you got 6-9, using your intuition to find your legacy when it comes to a dream, illusions, use your intuition to go through it. So now you're looking at maybe psychic abilities when it comes to maybe your nervous system. All right. So there's the soul world. So now you look at spiritual goal, the golden pathway, away from fake alchemists when they do the art of manipulation, when it comes to life, the consciousness in matter, that's not helping to evolve or to help solve problems. It's more inner disharmony because it was more about money, being a third party person with fulfillment for that desire for someone's intellectual property or secret. Scorpio, house 8 is always about someone else's, my partner's money. It's not about you, it's about me. Shared assets through sexual activities or cults or secrets. So that era is over. Can you see it's done? Back. So it's going to be a soul world. So now you're looking at maybe only by discovering your own temple of self in you, or maybe you'll never know someone till you live with them, but maybe you're clearly understanding that the unconsciousness is a process and that the ego with the unconsciousness contains evolving more in a real kind of psyche way because you're doing the masculine and feminine energy. So now maybe you're looking at the power of the soul when it comes to the tarot symbolism that speaks no other language and offers nothing but your own interpretation, I guess. But you've got to use your intuition. It's the same like tarot because images are outside, so you don't really need tarot. Images are everywhere. You just have to understand energy. Energy. I think that's what it is as well. So now we're looking at mind, body, soul. Quenching and appetizing the soul of the will, of the energy, and the soul of reason when it comes to maybe the center of purity and not impurity. Earth sign, Taurus for Capricorn person was created in purity. So now we're looking at purifying when it comes to soulmates. We're looking at for our higher self when it comes to the soul, appreciation or the appetite for the soul to be purified. Okay, because now you're looking at the soul of the will, that desire for power, masculine and feminine energy. That's the real power. So now you're seeing real status when it comes to the soul of the will is purified through strength, fortitude, home. Your home is who you are, isn't it? That's where you recharge. Recharge. And if you're going home cussing, arguing everything about money and third party energy and all that, no, you're not recharging the soul. The soul needs purity and not impurity. So now maybe someone's looking at gaining control of the soul of the will, and now you're looking at maybe bashing the devil away, because the soul's function has to be as one, masculine and feminine. Okay, so now you may be looking at the soul is free and ascending higher towards the star, the moon, the sun. To reach your north node, your purpose, your intuition, your legacy. So now maybe someone's looking at the golden era. It comes from maybe how we respond to our visions or imaginary in the mind, where it's offering insight into our emotions or patterns of thoughts. Is it the good or the bad or the middle passage? Do you get what I mean? So now you're looking at energy. So now you're looking at maybe the fool does not have a fixed place, but it's always the last. Because now you're looking at No more faulty choices or bad decisions. Make them through your intuition. So now something seems like something's leaving their head, maybe. Because now you're looking at the king and queen of baton, of wands. Defending your belief, maybe. When it comes to soul connection, inner awareness, the soul is giving you enough tools to stand up for yourself against the nay-nays and the no-nos. We're looking at inner standing for understanding, so you can stand up for your belief because you've got insight. It comes from inside your visions, your thoughts, analyzing to be practical, to go away from indifference and detachments from the soul. So maybe making a decision when it comes to justice. Maybe you're bringing justice to yourself, maybe. You have a calling. All right, seeing the purpose of enlightenment of the soul. We're looking at very old, wise soul. So someone thinks someone is young, but a very wise soul. Like, what do you call it again? Old soul, isn't it? Oh, so now you look at the wounded warrior when it comes to maybe seeking, when it comes to religion, maybe more optimistic. Someone's looking at maybe a blessing when it comes to maybe an awakening, expanding the um, psychological or maybe philosophy, expanding it and understanding about the wounded warrior journey. So now you kind of spiritual wounded warrior having a calling when it comes to maybe the ninth house, linked to maybe the functions of the liver. Maybe somebody's got to look at your liver. Or maybe you're looking at your energy when it comes to expanding, when it comes to philosophy. So now you look at the nine. Maybe looking at maybe your wisdom when it comes to fruitations for your achievements to create your foundation. All right. So now you're looking at maybe the spiritual wounded warrior. Maybe Sagittarius looking at maybe a king of wands. Or someone tried to match the king of wands' energy. Or maybe someone tried to match the queen of wands' energy. Justice for Aquarius person or soulmate person. So you look at justice, fairness, balance, truth. Maybe someone's saying maybe there's a decision to be made. And I maybe looking at a legal matter or looking at fairness or finding that balance when it comes to maybe a past memory or someone's yearning for an ex or soulmate, a king of wands in his yard being stubborn. Left him there, son. Aquarius person has to sew him up. So now you look at maybe thinking. Someone's thinking about a friend, a soulmate, marriage, or your own relationship with yourself first. Maybe someone's looking at maybe an offer of a contract when it comes to maybe a hidden feeling, or when it comes to tarot reader, looking at partnership maybe as well. When it comes to maybe controlling, maybe a fight, or someone's controlling. I want to fight over money, to control over money. And that's the truth, walking away. Just walk away from people, things, and places, man. Maybe you're looking at maybe your career, your reputation. Maybe look at your achievement when it comes to moral conditions. Someone's looking at they've got no direction, no life goals, no prestige, no position when it comes to an earth sign person or Virgo person at work. So you look at the Emperor. Maybe you're looking at self-awareness when it comes to Aries person. Maybe look at into me I am, because into me I feel empowered, because into me I am rising to my purpose from the consciousness, looking at divine masculine. Maybe he's looking at the heart and having the backbone to say I've got the strength to go one more time for a foundation because I'm yearning for a soulmate. So now maybe looking at your fifth house when it comes to love affair, a Leo person, when it comes to maybe a romantic attachment, self-expression comes from your soul to create the art, the drama. Maybe you're looking at maybe a Leo person or the will when it comes to your own inner purpose, your own strength. So now maybe someone's looking at their own inner power when it comes to maybe persistence, when it comes to your north node, the courage, when it comes to a Leo person. So now we're looking at maybe the runner. He was a runner and now he's the chaser, maybe. That's how it goes, isn't it? Apparently in twin flame connection. We look at the emperor when it looks like on the throne, protecting his heart, maybe, and being more logical. Looking at maybe 10 of Pentacles, inheritance, legacy, family, joint accounts. You're looking at maybe control when it comes to controlling the home. It starts from the self first, the temple of self, heaven and earth in self first. So now maybe this masculine feels very ambitious because now maybe his home stability is more controlled, stable, because he walked away from a Taurus for a Capricorn person that was a gold digger. So now maybe someone's being more realistic because they're seeing that somebody tried to control someone's legacy, a Taurus for a Capricorn person because we're thirsty, seeking for money, status, and power. So now they're frustrated because they're kind of miserable, pessimistic people when it comes to investments. So I'm maybe looking at that desire when it comes to using your intuition. Because now you're looking at 9 of Cups. Maybe someone's looking at the wisdom when it comes to interpersonal power, when it comes to achievements. Maybe you're looking at the energy of Pisces when it comes to maybe artistic endeavors. Somebody was looking for maybe charity, a Taurus or Capricorn person. When it comes to creative endeavors, they're looking for money to create someone else's self-expression. So now maybe someone's dedicated to their dreams. They feel more humble. So they can have a poet, photographer, a healer when it comes to maybe a Leo person. He likes his name to be called, I guess. Into me I will, because into me I am evolving when it comes to my own self-empowerment. I see my legacy as the lion and the lioness. So now you've seen the lion and the lioness when it comes to someone's legacy. So now you're seeing someone's creativity, or maybe this soulmate is helping to tame that beast, or she's thinking her legacy, I got to tame my beast before I rip off the emperor's head, because I don't know where he's going with third party person, an earth sign, a Taurus, a Capricorn person. So she said, well, I'm gone. Yeah, 2 of Cup. Now you're in a 5 of Cup. When it comes to maybe, I don't know, abandonmentship, you abandoned the 2 of Cups. She said, I'm gonna sit here, honey child. Me gone. He's like, really? Okay, let's go on a racing track. Ooh, racing track. You've got the run on. Let's have a race, baby. Or maybe looking at memories in the way when it comes to 5 of Cups, disappointment, when it comes to self-pity, regret, when it comes to choice for a Capricorn person, third-party person. Someone's looking at separation because there were trust issues, because someone fed their future, choice for a Capricorn person because they're weak, you know? So now someone's looking at maybe a karmic cycle. So now someone's looking at 9 of Cups. Maybe someone has a wish fulfillment using the intuition, okay? Because now you're looking at 9 of Cups. You're tuning in to your own interpersonal purpose, tuning in with the world. So now maybe someone's looking at more blessings, maybe from that success. But they're saying a Taurus Capricorn person was lazy, over self-indulgent, and maybe drinks too much. And maybe pops pills or something. Or try to weaken the masculine, a third-party person. So now you're looking at 5 of Cups. Maybe someone's looking at freedom, transformations when it comes to that desire, moving away from that desire. Someone's changing residence, maybe, moving home. Because there was too much uncertainty, inconsistencies, and now someone's sad about money, or not being in the will, or not being strong enough. Because they're immature, stupid, not strong, just a drunk, alcoholic, druggy, I don't know, love too much third-party people, Capricorn person. Looking for entrapment when it comes to Aquarius person, go sit down, look at maybe hermit, go within, get your clarity. Because now someone's going to solitude, someone probably moved home, introspection. Someone's looking at guidance when it comes to inner wisdom. Maybe Sagittarius person was looking at a Virgo person, a third party person. I was looking at a Taurus, like a Capricorn person when it comes to his strength or his power maybe, or his energy, when I suck out the energy. Do you know what, right? Let me explain vampire energy, because maybe some people just think people just going around biting people's neck off and that's all the blood streaming down. Now, when you prick someone, okay, in the artery, they can bleed out, all right? And that's what the energy's gone, right? Because they're not here. The blood's flown out, and they got no energy to get up, all right? So because the blood's thinged out, guess what? That person unalived. Now, that means your blood gives you energy. You understand? Now, when you're around people like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, that's a gold digger that needs you to do their homework. You understand why they sit down like little Miss Pretty Bear, but they're not pretty without all that makeup and all that madness, not naturally pretty, not nice inside. You're draining that energy. You. Then you start sucking out your energy. You start looking different. You start looking from I don't know, a nice grape to a bloody raisin because someone's sucking out your juice. Two promiscuous run around every man, puss and dog, and then bringing that dirty energy to you. Do you get what I mean? Wounded energies, man. So now someone's probably studying about the wounded warrior, maybe his journey, being studious. Trying to cut new beginnings, maybe. Maybe Virgo person is wounded because there's a decision about Virgo person. Maybe in a tomb or something. Sagittarius person. Because they're looking at this King of Wands, maybe. Man, that's a lot of depend. No wonder you look so fucking drained out. You mean to tell me you put in so much effort for these people and for union, they couldn't say, let me go and get an iron and iron out your clothes? Oh, what do you want? But they want big holes. Because you say, oh, I saw you in a glass house. You got this little either immature earth sign person. Now she's saying, take a picture with me at this mansion with all these glass windows. She's so fucking immature. Told you, Virgo person and the King of Pentacles. Taurus person, third party person, seeing this insight, closing that cycle. They're watching this Queen of the Empress, so having human experience. King of Wands, at home, different perspective. When it comes to dreams about Pamela Coleman Smith, he regrets it because it was an offer. And he didn't believe me. He made him fucking entrapment with big pussy David Niger instead. Look at his little. Then whenever I want to clean out his ears in the morning, he said, no, I just want to speed around with these bloody people at work. So now they're looking at, no, Aquarius came with reliability. Now they're in the tower, shocked. Five of Cups. Never mind about soulmate connection. Intuition, no. Playboy went and he went to be in the Playboy mansion. And now he's up and about love. I need to walk away because the truth is here because they're fucking greedy. Yeah, greedy people he went to, man. Aftershocks, just draining out the people then. Yeah, man, just greedy people. They want to be taken care of later. That's boring. That's boring. So now maybe someone look at their legacy, maybe. The inner strength, that willpower. When it comes to I am, into me I am, because into me I feel, because into me I think. I'm in love. When it comes to the Empress, when it comes to maybe Queen of Swords. So now you're looking at into me, I act accordingly to my intuition. Because into me I'm achieving by evolving from my dreams to create my empowerment, my strength. Now I've illuminated the truth. I'm holding on to maybe the passion of the life force of the truth when it comes to the hermit, the meaning of life, not Genevieve's meaning of fucking life. Third party person been investigated anyway, Earth sign, but look at her turning that back. It's not me, darling. I'm on boat, sweetie. No, you're not. You're very irresponsible. You try to create your own rules. Now you're in your own fear because you created obstruction. And the devil, what does the devil do? Create his own obstruction because they're the web. So she just created her own web and now she's in her own fear. So what she's done for everybody else, this earth sign person is looking for themselves. No empathy, no mercy, don't give a shit. So maybe someone's looking at the courage, the ability when it comes to maybe learning about Taurus person, when it comes to maybe this investment. Seven of Pentacles when it comes to Leo's resources. Yo, everything's about money. Bring, Leo, I need my Ariwali. I need my money because I need to go on platform to say, I'm commodity, darling. I made that big announcement. I'm going to look like a stupid fool. Oh, Leo, darling, please don't go. Look at her begging. Please don't go, Leo. Oh, shut up. No one gives a fuck. Someone wants to defend God's true. Maybe a Leo person will come to past life connection. No one cares about boring old Taurus, blah blah, he, blah blah blah, there again. So now maybe look at the inside when it comes to maybe a beggar, Taurus person, when it comes to begging for other people's ideas to look like she's a spiritual person. No spiritual insight for you. Somebody wants to give maybe energy, time, patience, Seven of Pentacles. Because there was no success over there. No money, nothing alcohol, just wounded, begging Beatrice, begging on the knees, sucking for honeybees. Oh, can I have your vitamin D, please? Because you're a fucking cash cow. No, bitch. So connection, inner awareness, because you lack in your own inner awareness, your page. Go sit down. Someone look at understanding from analysing maybe a choice when it comes to reports, financial reports with practicality, indifferences, detachment, criticism. Someone has to move out, but someone look at a lawsuit. Never mind. So now look at a soul world maybe when it comes to maybe putting effort into it. So now there's a completion. Because now we're looking at the Empress. There you go, baby. Wanting to kill Leo person. Never mind, Genevieve. Never want to be. Nobody's angry over here apart from you, angry bird. Yeah, angry bird. Looking at maybe ending Taurus person. Queen of Wands, she's on you anyway, Taurus. When it comes to working with the devil, yeah, she said, there you go, God's to a cup. Maybe Leo wants to defend, while this karmic is looking at baby being single, looking at cops or King of Swords, when Queen of Pentacles, looking at a fool when it comes to juggling and being immature, watching Aquarius person move to calmer waters because they're looking at maybe these deals, studying Aquarius and Lion. So now they're under judgment. Yep, it's been illuminated. And now we've got another challenge. The untold story of Pamela Smith on my pathway when it comes to Aquarius person. She got backstabbed maybe when it comes to secret, Scorpio secret, when it comes to maybe money, burden, Sagittarius. They're looking at maybe higher priestess, Aquarius. When it comes to Libra, trying to hold on to his legacy. He's his fight with Aquarius person, higher priestess. His daughter maybe. Now you can hold him back. Budget, walking away from a lover and seeking the truth. An air sign. Mother. To an air sign. Now there's grief. But this player tried to create destruction of my daughter's intuition in this group. But she's reliable. Queen of Swords. Sending her messages. And we sent it to a fire sign person. And he tried to fuck up this offer. And maybe gave it to a Cancer. Cancer looking at entrapment. And now they think about Aquarius person when it comes to epiphany about Pamela Coleman Smith. In my dreams. King of Wands looking at soulmates. Victory. King Cups looking at this King of Wands when it comes to his resources. Walking away from him. And he's thinking, oh shit, I'm a quiet love, Sagittarius, wish fulfillment. I need to drink my sorrows away. Because now he's fighting with a Queen of Wands and a Taurus Capricorn person. Because now they're looking at manipulation. Heartbreak, is it? Because someone's successful. When it comes to the insight of soulmate, King of Pentacles, Taurus, third party person. In some cure or some big mix up over moving money around the place like it's fucking theirs. Never mind, it's not your idea, not your nothing. So Janet Nigel owes a lot of money, I guess. So maybe Leo's person kept the strength, maybe. And he's looking at, she's running like strength. You better slap. Look at him slapping his strength. Go and run after her. She's like, oh, shut up, Leo. You like your name to be called too much, my darling. Yep, you certainly do miss your wife, don't you? Your spiritual wife. But you can sit there as long as you like. Now you're looking at Ram, the strength, the leadership, determination. Maybe look at the desire of rebirth after someone went for temptation with the devil, Queen of Pentacles, big pussy, Nadia. Maybe look at the power of someone's mystery. You've got to use your intuition, alright? So now you're looking at maybe control, courage when it comes to a Leo person. When it comes to maybe empowerment. I am what I am. The lion. And now I'm seeing the lioness run away with the spoon. Reunion. Somebody wants a reunion. Somebody's in a chariot, wants to invest in being a soul having a human experience, I guess. Or maybe Cancer's investing in some car with a Taurus person or something. Or investing in some goal when it comes to maybe movements. Them two are weird, man. They want to have control over someone's feelings. Why would you want to have control over someone's feelings? Why? Because they've got no willpower. Because now the Emperor feels more powerful. Why? Because he understands if these people on him like this, he's definitely got something valuable in his hands. Not just one hand, two hands. There you go, Divine Masculine. He's happy. With his Divine Feminine, an Empress, new cycle, air sign person. You're looking at Libra person. When it comes to maybe bringing victory for a Queen of Swords. Someone's heart's being weighed. And they kept the scales of the heart and the feather. The prosecutors. Put the jury's out. The 12 star signs. Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Pisces, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Libra, Leo, and Gemini. Those are the juries, the 12 juries. The prosecutors are the justice scale of truth. More to be revealed when it comes to legal matters. With a Leo person and a Taurus person, and maybe a Cancer, Scorpio, or Sagittarius, or Libra person, or Aries person, take it as it resonates. So then your defense is who? The devil. That's why it's called devil's advocate. Is your lawyer good or is he bad? Because there's a legal matter on someone's head. Alright? So you got to use your intuition, my darlings. Because some people just don't give a shit. Leo's defending his belief, maybe, when it comes to entrapment. Maybe he start thinking about Aquarius person. When it comes to maybe the 8. When it comes to aspirations, fairness, honesty. Somebody want to give that the truth. Use your intuition to come up any entrapment. Now you can security, control. And now someone's looking at friction when it comes to resentment. Taurus person in resentment. Do we care? No, I don't give a shit. So they're saying that Aquarius person is a very good business person, very grounded. Okay, look at maybe a guru, a very strong guru, very spiritual. Look at maybe the Divine Masculine. And yo, Genevieve, boy, you must feel like a twat every time you watch this. I think you just need to go away. Just hide in the corner. Every fucking deck is the corrupted gold digger. Just a superficial, shallow person that doesn't know how to, I don't know, tell the truth. Just a demonic person, the devil's daughter. The Lionheart killer, I guess. Evil Eve. Maybe we're going back through biblical times. And Arias keeps doing the same old bullshit, I guess. Or, I thought of it today, you know. Maybe these two created the, oh my gosh. Because they said tarot wasn't from Egypt, they're lying. It was from the images they took it from. Hieroglyphics. These two started it from God through our intuition. So now, maybe we studied so much about the afterlife that these probably Tomb Raiders have been learning it. So we said, all right, you lot can have the theory. We'll show you the fucking practical, pussy. Yes, Tomb Raiders. Yes, we come back for our shit. The Pharaohs are a way to say you lot fucked up. You lot fucked up. You've been studying Egyptology for so long. They spent 8 fucking billion, or was it a 1 billion, on some Egyptian museum the other day with all these statues. That's fucking disrespectful. If I was to go to your army place, all right, where you got your tourists going, where you see all your dead people, would you like me to go and get my crane and go and dig up your dead people then and put it in my museum in Africa? You don't got no fucking respect. 1 billion on one of the biggest fucking museums, and it took them 20 years to and there's hungry people in fucking Egypt, but you don't want to worship my fucking ancestors shit, but you got no fucking respect. So when you see people like me, Genevieve and everyone, go and sit down. Bringing heaven on earth, you know, too fucking hypocritical. That's why the emperor is not allowed to be idolized, not to be idled. He's here to bring order to these kings. I don't know where Trump's going. I don't know where Putin's going. These people need order. Whether you don't like it or not, we don't care. It's about heaven on earth. 1 billion, you know. 20 fucking years it took to build some big museum, and it's about Egypt. But then when you talk about tarot, they say, no, it's from the Romans. It's from everything from the Romans. So why are you so interested in the artifact of Egypt then? If every school, uni, primary talks about Roman Greeks. So if it's just Romans and Greeks in these schools, why is it when I'm an adult, all you care about is Egyptianology? Raping out the fucking thing. 1 billion, over a billion, 20 fucking years. When I saw that, I thought, you lot are taking a fucking piss. You don't like to idolize people, things, and places way too fucking much. That's why your godhead is gone. Angry about the Twitter cup. Genevieve, I don't fucking care, baby, because no one's jealous about you, babe. So whatever that was in your head, oh, Verena's after me. Don't get me started today. Always demon with this one. So I don't know where you were going. About 12 years harboring this person or 5 years more. No, man. No. That's wrong, man. She's fucking possessive, man. She's played too much Numancy. Now Numancy wants romancy with her. She can't handle it. Why? Because she's gonna have no more dick bringing distraction. It was dicks, money, and alcohol and trips. So now she wants romancy, okay, with Numancy for romancy. Now her and the demon will be romancing for real now, because there's no more distraction. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Serves you right as well. You as well. You and this Taurus working on some chapel when it comes to, I don't know, some religion thing. Some dark, I don't know what you lot were doing in this chapel. She could be maybe a pastor's wife, or I don't know, or mother and daughter. I don't care. But what you lot did, new love on the table. But don't complain when you see this woman running around chatting to herself because she used Numancy, her and the Queen of Wands. That's what they were working with. So now they're blocked from work. Maybe Queen of Wands. You lot too extra. Serves you right. You like to play with things that you don't fucking know. All because you want big house. Because you want to put your hair in fucking a ponytail and walk around. Oh, take a picture of me like I'm busy in this big mansion with all these wind. Look at me. Follow me. No, you stole it, bitch. So Taurus, sit down. And it's Sagittarius, sit down. Cancer, sit down. No one's intimidated by you, bro. Because you don't have fucking God in yourself. Immature. But you're going to have a Pisces child in a fight now. Spiritual fight because you can't behave yourself with your romancy, Nancy, Bancy shit. Now there's no man looking at you lot now. There's no money, no distraction, no big holiday. Now you've got your real romance. You called for it, the Duppy Obia man. And that's what I said, you know, that's what I think in Jamaica as well. Because they play with Obia. So when you see these hurricanes and that, no disrespect, I'm not disrespecting, I'm just on spiritual level. My condolences to anyone in Jamaica right now. Sensitive topic. But me and my aunt talking about the same thing. My aunt, you know, no word of a lie. She's such a nice person. She comes up with that energy. That her shop was the only one that wasn't destroyed. My aunt. You don't need to stop playing with these new rancy shit. Because when you play with Obia, spell work and a thing there, it's energy. You're mashing up the planet as well. But greedy bitches don't understand that is one fucking planet. When you destroy Earth, please explain to me where the fuck you going. Because Earth can live without you mother effers, alright? But can you live without Earth? Oh no, you're gonna wait for the moon, innit? Idiots. Pamela Coleman Smith guiding me. In my dreams. Aquarius. And now thoughts or feelings are happy. Pamela Coleman Smith. She's just angry about this 2 of Cups. Well, there you go, Queen of Pentacles. She's angry. She said, leave my fucking daughter alone, bro. This is our legacy, untold story. I'm talking to her in my dreams. And now Cancer's in their feelings. I don't care. Because your mum, legacy's with the devil. My mum is fucking Pamela Coleman Smith, bitch. So whatever you lot are learning over there, these are the first tarots. That's where she got this from, baby. Okay. Now go and sit down. Because you don't know your blood clot, mother. Don't sit down. You're too extra. Reliability, soulmate, the female side. Manage your masculine and feminine energy. Alright, then you could look at the masculine and feminine when it comes to maybe King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, when it comes to Emperor and Empress, when it comes to air sign person, Leo person, Taurus person, go sit down. You're just so annoying. Just so annoying. Now you look at balance of two. The power of two, we come to balance, partnership, tenderness, look at maybe consideration. Look at maybe collaboration, consideration, choices, or you look at opposition when it comes to neglecting a Virgo person, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, you're treating up people blood clot business. In my business, innit? Reading my messages. Oh look, we can get a big project. Yay! No, power is over there. Power is over there, darling. Okay. Okay. Soulmate, soul family, investing. Okay. Taurus, we saw what you did with a Cancer person, a third party person, and with a King of Pentacles. And now your success is where? Heartbroken over what? Money and a house. And because you're alky with a Cancer Scorpio person, fighting with a Sagittarius. Okay. We're looking at maybe Earth Angels, past life, Leo, fucking Leo, darling, all over the place, different perspectives at Adiwali when it comes to God Turika, when it comes to happily ever after, every ending has a new beginning, okay? Ooh, again, again, one, I'm about to say bye, every ending, right, of the story, nope, my mother said, end of regret, she used her intuition, with Pamela Coleman Smith, in her dreams, and we saw Genevieve Nadia doing hexing, numancy, backstabbing, slandering, attempted murder, all them thing there, and something about Gemini person. No, we're happy. Pamela Coleman Smith said we're very happy about this judgment. We saw this lie. We've come to calmer waters, and now we're taking a leap of faith with new information, being more reliable to a group of people that's now going to be in a tower. Too damn fucking promiscuous. Justice for me and Pamela Coleman Smith. Bye, my darlings.